Hi, this is Mrs. Rowe again for part 3 of digital portfolios. Yeah, that just happened. Okay, so now what we've done is we've gone through part 1 where we've kind of named our file, we've gotten everything set up, we went through all of the themes, and then part 2 where we set up our pages. And so now what we're going to do is I'm going to give you a quick rundown about how to insert stuff or add stuff to your page. So what we need to do, let's say on our home page, which we're already there because it's highlighted. So if I wanted to go to About Me, I would click on About Me and you can see that now it's like purple. So I'm going to go to Home. Now, I know that I need to, by looking at the top of my requirements page, I'm going to need to somehow incorporate my 5 phases presentation and somewhere also my elevator pitch on one of these pages. It's kind of up to you. Please note that if you feel terrible about your 5 phases presentation or your elevator pitch, you are more than welcome to revise or edit those to go on your digital portfolio. So on my homepage, it would probably be a really good place for me to have my elevator pitch. So I'm going to go back to my Google site, and over here I'm going to click, I'm on my homepage, I'm going to click Insert. Now I have that saved in my Google Drive, and so I'm going to come over down here where it says From Drive. It's going to open up and you can see that there's a place you can search, or you can just look for it down here. So I'm going to click on search and I'm going to type in elevator pitch. Now automatically you'll see that most of yours are there. I'm pretty sure that Adam would have no problem with me using his elevator pitch. So I'm going to click on his right here, and then I'm going to come down and I'm going to click on insert. You'll see that it automatically puts it there for you. And then you can decide how large you want the video screen to be by dragging it. You can also move it over so that it's centered more if you would like as well. And then you've got this here. Now, what if you were like, oh, that's so weird though, just to have like the home page and then my face. You could also go in and you can add a text box right here. Now, it popped it down here and you can type in, hi, my name is John Doe example, and blah, 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 blah about myself. Okay, but you don't want that underneath your video. So you can see right here that you have the ability to drag it up. Well, that didn't work. Shut up. To drag it up above. I think it'll work there. And so now you can tell that there's something there. And again, if you ever want to see what it looks like, you can hit preview and it will show you that this is what someone coming to your page would see. Click X when you want to go back. Okay, so now I have my elevator pitch already embedded. Done. Awesome. So now let's say that I'm like, well, let me see, what can I add on my About Me page? That would actually be a great place for me to put my 5 phases presentation. And again, these can go wherever you want, just as long as they're on there somewhere. So I'm on my About Me page. I'm going to click on Insert, and now I'm going to look in Slides. So what I could do, again, is I'm going to search for 5 phases presentation. I'm going to write the word example because I think I have an example one that I showed. Oh, maybe that won't work. 5 phases example. I remember seeing one here. We'll use this one. I click on it. I come down here and I click on insert. And again, it populates it. I can adjust the size if I would like for it to be a little bit bigger on the screen. And then I can adjust where it goes on the screen. Same kind of thing. I can add a text box up here if I want, or if I just want to preview the page and double check how it looks, then I can do that as well. Then you can see that they can click through your Google slide within the web page. Now you can also just click through all of your different pages to see what they look like at this point up here. But again, when you're ready to edit, you come back down to the X. Honestly, that's about as much as I'm going to teach you today because it pretty much is the same process over and over again. Let's say that you have a recommendation letter to put over here with references. You could come over here to Docs. You could search for that recommendation letter. And then you can embed it over here. Same kind of thing over and over again. Any work that you've done, if you have a paper that you would particularly like to share, you can put that here. And if you have anything else that kind of fits under these categories, then you're set. It's very simple, and it's a great way for you to produce your digital portfolio. Good luck. Thanks.